What is going on, guys? My name is Turkey Gamer. Today I am finally going to upgrade my YouTube equipment, which is my microphone. Now, right now I'm just using my regular old phone to record this, but as you can see, this thing just came in today, and it's the Tonor. It is the Tonor MB700, I believe. Yeah, Tonor BM700 microphone. And I've gone ahead and opened it, but I haven't looked on the inside. But we could see now it comes with a oh shit. Okay, it fell. But it comes with the pop filter, another pop filter. As you could see, it is pretty messed up, but I'm pretty sure putting this on the microphone and letting it expand will fix it. Shouldn't be too bad now. But let me just put the pop filter off to the side, and let me show you how the other pop filter looks like without the without the bag. A lot of unwrapping gonna be involved. Now here we have the other pop filter. It is actually not bad quality. I'm gonna just put this off to the side. I'll just bring out everything one at a time. But alright, so here we have the pop filter. It is actually not bad. It's actually better quality than you would get what you would get for $31. It's actually not bad. This is something that would generally cost around 18 bucks for something good, and I say this isn't bad for what you're getting. This is actually good quality. Now, for any of those who don't know, these two are practically do the same thing. It stops the plosive sounds of the P's, the B's, the pops. It stops it from being loud, and it also prevents from a lot of spit getting into the microphone, so it lasts longer. Okay, I'm gonna set that off to the side. Now, the next thing you get is the manual, I believe. Well, of course. Why am I saying I believe? Obviously, if you decide to get this yourself, I recommend reading this. And then you get an XLR cable to 3.5mm headphone jack, and this would plug in straight to the soundboard on your laptop or computer, computer desktop. But I'd recommend just immediately upgrading to an XLR to XLR to audio interface, because XLR to headphone jack will downgrade. Well, it won't downgrade, but would be when it is not going to be the greatest thing. Now we have what seems to be. Set that off to the side. This is the clamp of the boom arm. If I could get this thing open, and here is the clamp. So obviously I would just put this right here, clamp it, but I am not clamping anything right now. That's later on in the video. So I'd say this is pretty decent. And if you weren't sure, because the clamping is for this. Once again, the boom arm. It is for this beautiful thing, which is it's sturdy. I'd say it's pretty sturdy. It's not bad. I recommend if you are starting out with no microphone. Let me try to see if I can zoom out a little bit. That's better. Okay, so I'd recommend, obviously if you have a better setup, something more expensive, I don't recommend getting this boom arm, because even though it's pretty sturdy and pretty well built, it's all made out of metal. But I don't know how much it could support over microphone weight. This could probably support certain types, or a certain type of weight of microphone. And once again, I wouldn't really recommend this if you have a really heavy microphone. Now, the second to last piece, the shock mount. It is all a metal frame, and it has like a foam interior, so it won't damage the microphone. Now, what the shock mount does is basically, I don't know, I'd say the name's pretty explanatory, but what the shock mount practically does is when the vibrations of a desk, when you're slamming on a desk, or just in general when your phone vibrates or something like that, so it doesn't affect the microphone quality as much, and listeners' ears will be grateful for that. And now last, but certainly not least, is this beautiful microphone right here. It's a black frame with it doesn't want to open. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. So it's a metal frame. I'd say it has some heft to it, some decent weight, some, it's light-ish, heavy-ish, I guess you would say. There's the port, backside. Now it's a unidirectional, I believe that's what it's called, which only picks up noise from the front where the toner logo is. Toner. And it is a condenser mic, I believe. I may be wrong. I don't really remember if it's a condenser or not. I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there and go to the manual. It's a unidirectional microphone. It is not a condenser then. Unless I'm really stupid and I have no idea what those two mean. So I'm gonna just say it's a unidirectional. I'm not sure if it's condenser or not, but let's go with that. Now, where I got this from was at Amazon for $31, around that price point. Obviously, the prices will change in time, but this is the microphone. Now, I will cut. That's gonna cut to me setting up the microphone. All right, this is the final look on the microphone. As you can see, it is actually not bad. Obviously, I was just trying to quickly set it up. Oh, I'm sorry if I hit the mic, but I was just trying to quickly set it up. I will fix up the cable and everything because it looks disgusting. But anyways, the boom arm, it moves. It moves as expected. It moves side to side, but technically it's not supposed to. You're supposed to screw. Let me try to see. You're supposed to screw this in right here and tighten it up. So if you do decide to get this at your own risk, obviously, because it is meant to be tightened, not loosened up, and for this thing to move around, this is meant to be one direction. Obviously, the clamp right here is actually pretty sturdy. I think it goes up to like I think a quarter of an inch. No, not is it like more than a quarter of an inch. That's really small of a quarter if it's a quarter inch. But just note that really big desk will not work with this clamp. That's because I do not remember the measurements. But it is pretty sturdy so far. It's actually holding up. Here's like a side view. There we go. That's a side view of the mic with the shock mount and everything. Here's from the back, and then the cable connected under here. It is obviously XLR because it's to 3.5mm headphone jack. I already said at the beginning of the video, but just in case you guys forgot. To pop filter, shock mount, pretty decent. It is and unfortunately, because I am a dumbass, I have no clue how to show you an audio clip of this, but guarantee you it is actually a pretty decent microphone for $31. Well, obviously you could get something better for a better price, but this is like the cheap alternative version for people just starting off on anything, or just if they want something to sound decent in at least for, the camera was falling. But if you want to sound decent on Discord or something like that, or just want to have a mic just because or something like that, it is it's actually pretty good. Now, to make this microphone even better than it is, use the audio interface. The audio interface will make this equally 10 times better. Will make this sound like a $100 mic, $100 to $85 give or take. But the microphone is pretty decent by itself. The mic is actually quite clear and it's usable, and it's not bad. So I do recommend this for most people out there who want a cheap alternative version. And yeah, that's the end of this small video, I should say. I'll see you on the next one. And no, I will be recording, not streaming, but I will be recording with this new microphone. This microphone will be my new setup for quite some time. So see you all in the next one. Please subscribe and comment. Love you people.